So hello and welcome again. My name is John Gora, aka The Motivator. It's another beautiful time that I want to break it for you until nobody can break it again. So if it's your first time that you're joining this conversation, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and put that notification button so we can learn together. And if you have something that you want to support this, you want to comment, you want to give a feedback, or you want something to be handled, don't hesitate. Just leave a comment and let's keep rolling together as brothers and sisters. So today I'm going to talk about some good ways that you can use to rebound yourself back during those hard times, especially the times like the ones we are in right now. We all have had our moments. We all have had those days that we're just low. We all have had those days that things don't just work. We all have had those moments that you think nothing else is going to work out for you in life. And sometimes it's not just life, but it's also career-wise. Those low moments, we call them the moments when you can't break down anything. They've been broken until you can't break it down anymore. So what do? These moments sometimes threaten to take us down. They threaten to finish us completely, or maybe take us out of the kingdom of laughter to the kingdom of pains and shiver and cries. These are moments that everything seems to be problem after problem. You call your friends, it's problem. You try to solve a mathematical sum, it's problematic. You try to go start your car, it's not starting. You try to go shop, you don't have your wallet. These are some times that we always refer to as bad moments. They are moments that is just killing you apart. But how can you stay in those moments, believing in yourself and trusting that everything has got a start, it has got an end? Meaning that how do you stay positive through these moments? So there are 5 good tips that you can use to stay strong and stay yourself during these difficult times. And I want to bring them down to you so you can try practicing. I've tried my moments and I've remained myself, not fat, not thin, not slimming, not going bald. I've just been John Gora of 2000, 2008, 2010, and now 2020, and we are getting into 2021. And these are some of the things that I do. So let's get started. Boom. So number 1 tip that I want to share with you guys: be a forgiving person. Forgive yourself and forgive your friends and forgive the environment and forgive your government, forgive your employer and forgive your children and forgive each and everything that you see around you. Forgive even your car. Don't forget to forgive even your house, because sometimes you wake up in the morning and you sweep this house and you go out. When you come back, it's dusty again. And you're like, what's happening with my house? So you're not forgiving even your house. You need to forgive yourself and forgive everybody around you. Forgive everything, every single thing around you, even your books, not forgetting your mobile phone. You have to forgive it, because sometimes it's showing you things that are irritating. And if you keep this in your heart, you keep it in your mind during this hard time, life is gonna be a rock. So learn to forgive. When you truly forgive, it means you're just accepting the reality of the fact that it happened and you're forgetting it. No emotional attach. Don't attach it emotionally. I've forgiven them, but then when you meet them, you're like, I forgave you the last time, so I'm not gonna forgive you. That's not forgiveness. It means you never forgave them. You just kind of made them happy. So forgive. If you forgive, you become peaceful more than the person you're forgiving. Number 2, live in the present and forget about the past, forget about the future. Forgetting about them doesn't mean that you're not working towards a good future. It doesn't mean that you're forgetting all the bad mistakes you did in the past, but it means that you are creating room for you to change the moment, room for you to live in this moment. And the past are mistakes that make us know what the next step is. The past are successes that help us to improve our daily lives and enjoy the part of life that we want, because enjoying life also is different. I don't know how enjoying life to you means, because at times it might mean something different from what I believe in. But all in all, we all enjoy life, and enjoying life is just taking the past and making it a positive thing, and remembering that this is the moment that you're living. Live it and trust it as it's coming. That's the moment that you have. What I mean is simply never get lost in thoughts about the past and the future. Think about now. Think about what's going to happen, or think about what's happening now. Think about what you're doing now. That will stimulate the urge to make the future better. It will stimulate the urge to forget about the past that was wrong. It will always create that reminder and help you to understand that, oh yeah, it was bad last time, but this time I'm going to make it crazy, crazy good. And that's how we defeat the thoughts about the past and the thoughts about the future, right? So let's get to number 3. Number 3, remember everything is temporary. Wow, temporary, which means whatever happens today might not happen tomorrow. So you might be enjoying today, tomorrow the enjoyment might not be there. You might be suffering today, tomorrow you'll be a rejoicing moments for you. So remember, everything is temporary. What is hard on you today will not remain forever in your life. So focus on how to make it better. And when things are not happening the right way, take them as steps to correct the next ways that you want things to go. And when things are happening right, don't be overwhelmed. Don't be carried away with that. Just try to benefit everyone and every person that lives around you with the good things, with the success that you're getting at the moment, so that life remains good for all. So remember, everything is temporary. This will help you to understand that this situation that is hard is not going to be that way forever. Somebody makes it so simple that every time it rains, it has to stop. And every time when you're hurt, somebody will come to calm you. Right? And every time that it's dry, water comes and it becomes wet. So remember, every situation is not temporary. Things change, and be that change that you want to see in your life, so that you don't get carried away with the situations that are happening in your life, in my life. Remember, when you are sad, and I'm also getting sad, because you will not give me the smile that I need. So don't let situations just make you somebody that is not you. Be yourself. These things are temporary, and they're going to get away so soon. Let's get to number 4. Listen, and listen good, guys. Number 4 is the best one that you need to keep, and this has always kept me going, that every little achievement that you make, every little fixes that you make in your life counts. So don't think about building a whole city. Don't think about changing a whole nation. Don't think about converting the whole community into another religion. Fix the small fixes and appreciate those small fixes. And when you fix it, don't forget about the fix that you have made. Always remember that that's a fix that you needed, and the world needed it, you needed it, your family needed it, and everybody around you, including the animals and also the buildings that are around you, needed that fix. So accept, love, and continue doing the small fixes. Those small fixes are marvelously changing the world. Be somebody who loves to do those small fixes. At this particular time, it's so hard, but the smallest thing that you can do, like I am doing right now, brings peace and brings some kind of positive attitude towards people, to change their minds, to make them smile again, to make them realize that no, it is not the end of the world. It's just the beginning of everything, and it's the beginning of a new normal. So let's stay in that new normal, right? Lastly is number 5, the power of choice. You see, this life that we are living, there's something that is called choosing right and choosing wrong. And choosing right or choosing wrong differs from each person. What makes you happy might not make me happy. And therefore, that's why I don't always tell people what to choose. But this is what I always advise people. Choose positivity against the negativity. What makes you happy doesn't make me happy. So it doesn't matter what kind of a choice you take. What matters is it positive? Is it bringing positive vibes into your life? Is it making you happy? Is it making the environment where you are also pleasant? So this is the most important part of making a choice. When you do those choices, remember, positive choices, when you do it again and again, it enhances you, it empowers you to have that developed kind of mind that always thinks positive, and this grows into something that is supernaturally powerful to help you remain on the positive vibes even when the storm is so heavy. So choose a positive way of life, and that's what you need to live by every single time that you see storm coming along. So guys, we come to the end of this discussion. Thank you for being part of this every single moment, and please, if it is your first time that you're watching this, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also don't forget to press that notification button. Please do it so that you can always be notified when I publish my videos. And again, I want to ask you this: what do you do to keep you going and keep you strong and positive during storms, during hard times like what we have experienced in the last 10 months? Please comment below and tell me what you do or how you handle the situation. Until we meet again, my name is John Gora, aka The Motivator.